Welcome, folks. All right, time for a quick map overview of the Great Sky Island. So we didn't technically 100% it yet. There's a little something to do here with the 3 archers and ice arrows I mentioned. I'm going to come back to that after Paraglider. So that'll be later. Same exact thing with this guy. He's one of those block monsters. So that's why I've got them pinned versus actually putting stamps here. We're going to hit it later. But for the map overview purposes, I wanted to make sure I called that out. All right, so let's get to work here. We've got quite a lot going on. I'm going to shoot up the middle and then kind of go around. So where we first emerged from, the Room of Awakening, we went through the caves. There is a treasure chest in there right before you leap off that platform there. So make sure you get it. That's going to be a suit upgrade. That's going to give you a little armor. Then moving right along, we got some Korok seeds. That comes later. You have to break a false... Actually, I'm going to go in order. How's that? So we landed in this lake. We got a tree branch there. Not a tree branch, a sturdy stick. Right off to the left there in a concrete building. Then we went across the drawbridge for another sturdy stick. Dove off the deal there. Found us a Korok seed. That one was a yellow flower. You have to kind of chase that one around in that room there, but you'll get them. We continued along. And there's some cooking ingredients here, some spicy peppers, 3 in all. So check that area real good for your spicy peppers. All right, in this treasure chest, it's marked, but we couldn't get that until after Ascend. So you won't be able to get that right off the bat. You can actually also, knock a tree over and do it that way. That'll be after, after a little while. So either way you feel like you're backtracking, I like to get that after I get Ascend, kind of on the way back over to the Temple of Time, normally, but I forgot it earlier. But we're not going to talk about that. Anyhow, moving right along. Again, this is only available after Ascend. You can, find a sweet spot there, get up there. And both these treasure chests, same way, they're both out in the open. And again, your stamina ingredients, always make sure you're keeping a sharp eye out for that stuff. Okay, this bad boy we had to fly to. Once we got high enough, we were able to get a glider. We flew all the way over here, landed in the water for that treasure chest, which is underwater. Korok seed here. You're going to want to go down to the water once again, and you're looking for a pillar that's missing. You'll have to use Ascend. You'll see a pedestal, upside down pedestal on top of that broken pillar. Once you use Ascend, he'll pop out for you. Okay, treasure chest. You're going to have to kind of climb and jump down right next to that waterfall there. There's some ledges. You'll see them when you look down, when you're over there. But essentially, you'll have to get there from the water. So, swim across and then look down. You'll see what I'm talking about for that chest there. All right, moving right along. Korok seed, that was a swimmer. Look for the glistening leaves moving around. A couple of axes sitting out in the open for you there. Treasure chest out in the open. Floaty thing so you can get across. Bow sitting out in the open. Bow sitting out in the open. There's a cooking pot in there, so, all these stamina ingredients that you collect, make sure you get to cooking there, especially with your chili peppers or spicy peppers. All right, treasure chest here. Bad boy nest there to deal with for that guy. Over here we had, I need to reach my friend. So essentially just build a hook and platform just like the shrine. Get him over there for where his friend is. Moving right along, you can hit this chest this way, walk down this ramp, and you'll see it underneath the waterfall there. Korok seed on top. There's a rock up there to pick up on top of the tree. Treasure chest there for you. Oh, you can also get to this chest via this way. Once you get your rock hammer out of the shrine there, break a wall and you can get to it either way. All right, so as I mentioned, this guy is actually inside this cave, pond side cave. It's pretty close to that exit there, so that might be a little off because I forgot to mark it earlier, but it is there nonetheless. That's another suit upgrade, by the way, give you a little more armor. On top of this plateau, you got another Korok seed. Bad boy treasure chest there. Another treasure chest there. That one's a little deceiving. You have to get to it from over here. So just, look that direction once you're at that spot, and you'll see kind of like a stairwell. It's all open there. You just can't see it from the map here. Alright, so Korok seed here. We had to take a plane to go get that guy. So that comes later. Then we jumped down in the water and we flew down to that next one. That's a ring of rocks. Replace the missing rocks. This one is accessible from down here on this land mass. You're looking for like a false floor to break, and you'll drop down and you'll see a balloon down there you have to pop. Alright, moving right along. This one, once again, we had to fly over there via airplane. You know, make sure you land in the water. That one's underwater as well. Okay, I need to reach my friend. So make a minecart with a fan. You'll be able to get him over here to this point. Once again, a treasure chest for you. Use that same minecart with a hook and fan so you can get across that rail that isn't broken for your next treasure chest. Okay, once we came out of the cave here, pit cave, there we had to climb this little mountain. That's a dandelion type korok seed. You have to catch him before he hits the ground. This one is a puzzle configuration, pretty straightforward. This one's a bit misleading. That one's underneath this landmass, so you actually have to be down here where the water is, then walk that direction, and you'll see another puzzle configuration. Alright, moving right along. This one has a bad boy nest with it. That guy, all you have to do is pull it up out of the ground. We've got another one here. That's actually in that bottomless cave. That was the walk of faith we made. This guy is all the way on top of like a dead, decayed tree. And shame on me, I forgot to mark a treasure chest that is also inside that decayed tree. That's another suit upgrade. So super important, that one. That is your cold weather gear. So as soon as you hit that spot, open that chest, put your pants on, then you don't have to worry about the cold weather anymore. Alright, this one again is once again all the way on top. That one was right across from this dispenser here. Bad boy nest down there. And let's see here. I think that pretty much makes our way all the way around. So hopefully that helps you guys just kind of explore on your own. Best of luck to you, and happy hunting.